Hey everybody, this is Matt Sechrist with BuyKeywordArticles.com, and I'm just making a quick video today to give a few tips on how to shorten your writing time and maybe also to help it be easier to optimize your articles with your keywords. Right off the bat, I'm not going to take credit for this idea. One of our awesome writers, Suzanne, actually wrote a document about how to do this. And it's also, you can find it on our Buy Keyword Articles blog. But I'm just going to go through really quick and just kind of highlight some of the things that she talks about on her blog. And also, she gives instructions based on Microsoft Word 2010. I myself only have Microsoft Word 2007, so I wanted to show you how to do it on an earlier version of Microsoft Word. So I'm just going to go through here, kind of show you what she's talking about, and hopefully I don't miss anything. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me after. To start out, what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be saving time today with our keyword articles is through the AutoCorrect feature found in Microsoft Word. And normally, obviously, this feature either will underline words that you, a spell check will underline words that you misspelled, but also it's full of a dictionary of words that are often misspelled. And when you turn on the AutoCorrect feature, it'll actually just correct those words as you type. So it makes you feel like you're really smart and you don't make any mistakes, which I'm sure all of you are. But there's also another way that you can use this AutoCorrect feature. A lot of the articles that come into us that need keywords, many times it's a very long tail keyword. It has 4 or 5 words. It might be, what is it, painting in London, or painting in Salt Lake City, Utah. Something that's really long, and if you have to type it out over and over again, you might misspell it, or it may just be really annoying. On the other side, we also do get some article orders that come in that need multiple keywords inserted in the article a certain amount of times. And this is one way where you're going to be able to attribute keywords to a certain code so that you can easily insert these keywords in there without having to type them out every single time. So obviously this is something you can use. You don't have to use it. It's just a tip. So if you want to get into the habit of using these shortcuts, hopefully it'll save you time. You can write articles quicker, and the ultimate goal is that you can keep your writing quality high and still make some more money by writing more articles. So to start out, the first thing that we need to do is make your AutoCorrect feature readily accessible. Right here, as you see on this right-hand side, this left-hand side is her document, this right-hand side is a blank one, obviously. But I'm going to show you how to get it on your toolbar right here so that you can easily get in there, access it, change it if you need to, and get everything just right. So the first thing you got to do if you're in Microsoft Word 2007, I believe this will also work for earlier versions, what you want to do is on this top bar, make sure you're in the Home tab. Right click just anywhere on this ribbon, and you're going to click on Customize Quick Access Toolbar. Now your Quick Access Toolbar is actually these 3 icons right here. So what we're going to actually be doing is adding your AutoCorrect feature to this area right here. So what you want to do first is come over here where it says Popular Commands, scroll down to All Commands. Now you're going to scroll down to AutoCorrect. It's in, I believe it's, too far, sorry about that. Okay, AutoCorrect, you're going to see there's a bunch of different options right here. The one that you want is this one right here, AutoCorrect Options. So click on this, click Add, and then press OK. Okay, from here you see that you now have your AutoCorrect feature located on this toolbar. What you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to set up your AutoCorrect with the keywords that you have. So for instance, let's say that we have 2 keywords. I'm going to use the same examples that Suzanne used in hers. The first one that she uses, let's see, is, okay, right here. So let's say the first keyword is painters in London. Let's say the second article, the keyword we're going to be using is plasterers in Manchester. So these are the 2 keywords. Let's say we're writing 2 different articles. We've got 2 different keywords. Say you selected a bucket, or you have 2 articles to write. These are your 2 keywords. So what we're going to do now is click on your AutoCorrect feature. There's 2 things you want to look at very first. You want to make sure that this is selected, replace text as you type. And then you're also going to make sure this is selected, automatically use suggestions from the spelling checker. Now from here, what you're actually going to do is you're going to attribute these keywords to a certain code. Now, what Suzanne talks about in her document is make sure it's something that's really easy to remember, something short, where you type it in and what it'll actually do is replace that code with the keyword that you have, exactly how it's typed. So for me, an easy way to do this is to do K for keyword and then 1. Oh, let me delete these real quick and I'll show you how to do this. So for me, K represents keyword. So K, and then for the first article, the first keyword, I would do K1. So this is your code. Every time you type in K1 into your article, it's going to replace it with whatever you put in this box. So for this example, the first keyword is painters in London. So we're going to add this. So now, as part of your dictionary, whenever you type in K1, it's going to replace it with the keyword painters in London. So for any articles where you have a high keyword density, or where you have, it's just a long keyword, it might make sense to use this tip to save you some time. So for instance, I'm going to press OK. I'm going to write just a little blurb about this, and we'll see how it works. So when looking for, I type in K1, there it goes. It puts it right in there. You will want to make sure blah blah blah. And then, further on in the article, take the time to research different so that you have all the information you need. Done. Does that make sense? So it's pretty simple. Really what you're doing is you're just attributing it to a code so you can just easily insert that in there. Now, if you have multiple keywords, before you even start, you could just do it all. So you say your second article is that plasters in Manchester, you just put it right here. Oh, and you do want to make sure that you capitalize anything that needs to be capitalized within these keyword phrases, because it's going to put it exactly as it is. The only time it's going to change is if you use K2 or any of these codes at the very first of a sentence, it will capitalize the first letter automatically. But other than that, you need to make sure that you include your capital, your pronouns in there, capitalize them as you add your keywords. So same thing. So if you say you had these two keywords in an article, when looking for, K1 and K2, you will want to do this. So you see how that works? It makes it, if you have multiple keywords, long keyword phrases, it makes it really easy. Or if you just want to have an easy way to remember all 5 keywords, if you've selected a block of 5 or you have 5 keywords to write, at the very beginning, you can just come up here and, type in what K1 is, and enter those in. Now, if you ever need to change these, say you're starting a new set of articles, just type in K1 right here and then just delete it. And then also right there, you can just delete it there. And then you can just add brand new, attribute brand new keywords to these codes. So that's a really easy way to do that. One other thing, if you want to use this for, as you're typing in your title, there's also something you can do here. So say your title is benefits of K1. You notice this is not in title case. One thing that we try to do is make sure that everything is in title case. An easy way to do that is just insert this, highlight it, click on this AA right here, and then say capitalize each word. Done. That's a good tool to use on all of your titles. Just highlight whatever you've written and just make sure that you capitalize each word and you'll be good to go. So hopefully this has been helpful. Like I said, you do not have to use this tip. This is just something that might help. For those of you that are good with Microsoft Word or fast typers, or just want to find a way to improve your speed, try it out, see if it works. If not, great, stick with what works. But this is hopefully just another tool that you can use in your arsenal to improve your overall writing. So thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.